I'm heading to the gym and I'm gonna do leg day. I did a biometrics test yesterday and it went so well. So I did one 5 weeks ago when I changed my diet. I started eating fish. I started increasing my protein. I did a bunch of other things that I think are super beneficial to building muscle and losing fat. I lost 2.5% body fat. I lost 4.3 pounds of body fat, and I gained about 1.3 pounds of muscle.
This is a pound of fat. It's pretty considerable when people say I've only lost a pound. That's a pound of muscle. This stuff actually takes a while to gain. And then this, a lot of people are like, I've only lost 5 pounds. This is 5 pounds of fat. It's like the size of my whole arm.
I'm so happy with these results because in the past, it's been hard for me to gain muscle because I was eating plant-based. Not to say you can't gain muscle on a plant-based diet, because you definitely can, and there are professional athletes that eat plant-based. You can do it. But for me personally, it was challenging. Now in a 5-week period, I've dropped 4.3 pounds of fat and gained 1.3 pounds of muscle, and it blows my mind because I'm seeing this progress that I think I've tried to do before, but without the dietary changes, me personally, I was struggling to make those changes. Always starting leg day with 100 times 3 skips. Last exercise is to burn out the quads and the hamstrings. 20 reps. I just had a really good leg session. My legs were like shaking by the end of that session. Workout here, because I didn't record everything, but I finished it off with hamstring curls, lying hamstring curls, and squats. That squat machine is so smooth. So I really tried to mix it up. I didn't do any core because I felt a little pressed for time, so I just wanted to make sure that I was like really getting legs done. I want to make sure that I'm working my hip flexors and that I'm strengthening my muscles, but I don't want to strengthen and get like big and bulky, not for aesthetics, but like I'm training for triathlon, so I'm trying to strengthen my joints and strengthen my muscles, but make them suited for triathlon, like that banded exercise, because it strengthens hip flexors. It's that same movement that you're trying to like get in with plyometrics, but it's not like heavy weights and building big muscle. Sitting in the pool parking lot for like 10 minutes. I literally almost turned around. I really don't want to go in the water right now. What do you do when you have no motivation to do a workout? This usually happens to me only with swimming, because getting into a pool is a lot harder than just like lifting a weight. I think I'm just gonna go in and use toys. Like, is it even worth it? But it is. It is. I have to tell myself that it is. And then I have a reward. I go to Cornerstone and I get treats and a coffee. Okay, that is actually convincing me that I can do this. Snowy day. Today is like the first day it's not snowing, actually. It's been snowing nonstop for like an entire week. PR for my 100-meter long course. I forgot it was a 50-meter course today. But yeah, knocked out 132. It's been a while since I've only done 1,000 meters in the pool, but honestly, my shoulders just like could not do any more than that. I think I've been lifting and swimming a fair amount, and before my next swim workout, I think I really need to prioritize resting my shoulders so I can get a really good swim workout in, because it's just like something's got to give. So if I'm lifting heavy and often, I'm not going to be able to swim to my fullest, and vice versa. So maybe I'll take a rest day before my next swim workout. I haven't had a rest day since Christmas Day, which was 8 days ago. It's time to go to the cafe, get some goodies, get a coffee. I might even stay in there and like chill for a bit. Yeah, that's the plan. Something I have really been looking forward to is unboxing my Team TTL box. So I did just pick it up from the post office. So I'm gonna go through everything that's in the box. So first, we have our Team TTL hat. I opted for the orange and like a gold sort of brown color. There were a couple options. You could get that one, or you could get like a light blue pink color scheme, and my last kit was blue and white, so I opted for the orange just to switch it up. We got Tailwind water bottle. That is extra. They threw that in there. That wasn't part of the kit or part of the team package, so thank you, Team TTL. Again, opted for this color scheme, so this is my water bottle. Throw that on the bike, that'll be perfect. 2 swim caps. Pretty excited to wear these in the pool. Team Orca. Oh, this is a Wahoo branded, Wahoo and TTL branded like sweat towel. That's awesome. Use that for the bike. Pretty sweet. Did not know I was getting that. The kit, which I will try on in a second. Very excited about this. Thump and TTL instant coffee. That's so cool. That is also a surprise, so thank you. And these are extra as well. Team TTL and their logo. These are, I don't know if they're stick-on. I think they're, yes, I think they're stick-on like embroidered patches, which is so cool. I'll have to find a nice spot for these. I got some ideas. And then a welcome to the team card. So cool. Have my Team TTL t-shirt. This one is going to be oversized for sure, but it should be comfy. Ooh. And my Team TTL sweater. This is also going to be oversized, but it looks really nice. I love the colors. This is kind of like a maroon and beige white. So I'm going to try on my kit and then I'll throw on everything else too. So exciting. Literally fits like a glove. I love this design so much. Really am so happy with how this fits. I knew it was gonna fit well because I essentially bought the same one that I had last year. Same size. So I love these colors. Okay, now I'm gonna try on the shirt. This was gonna be oversized, so let's see. Oh, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's like, it honestly fits so nice. It's not as big as I thought it was gonna be. When I held it up, it seemed much bigger. And the length is good too. Yeah, Team TTL. I like these colors. Very nice. Okay, and the sweater. This is so cozy. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I am so ambitious that I got white, but I just love it so much. I could have got black, but like, come on. It was either black and white or this. Heck yeah, this is so cozy. Come on, if this isn't super, super sleek. I can just see myself rolling up to a race with this getup. Amazing. It's actually so sweet. Like, imagine race day. Heck yeah. Like finishing a race and throwing this cozy little guy on. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Okay, now I'll show you the shoes that I got. And I bought them because I figured they actually match decently well. Like orange shoes just felt like the way to go. So that's what the vibe is gonna be. I might have to change the size, but it's gonna be orange shoes for sure. Oh, I love everything about this. Okay, so I figured now is just as good a time as any to announce my race schedule for 2026 since I've just unboxed my Team TTL gear. I'm going to be doing a new race this year in Milton, Ontario, and that is on June 7th. It's the first of the Subaru series. So that's the only new race that I'm doing, I think. Yeah, so that one's on the 7th. I fly to Germany on the 8th, so I'm really hoping that I can make that work unless my flight gets changed to the 7th. It's with work, so I don't really have a whole lot of control over that. So that's the plan, to do June 7th in Milton, and then June 21st will be in Guelph, Ontario. I did this race last year, came 6th in my age group. It was the first race I ever did, so I'm going to do the sprint triathlon there again and hopefully beat my time from last year. And then we might do the Grimsby triathlon
on July 18th, but that's Liv's birthday, so I don't know, maybe we'll plan to do something else. And then on August 16th, I think, is the Owen Sound Triathlon, which I'm so excited to go back to. It was one of my favorite courses to do in 2025, and I finished third at that race, so I'm really hoping I can like push myself a bit more and have a better time. And then we'll finish it off with Wasaga. I'll do the Olympic triathlon in I think it's August 29th. So we'll make a weekend of that in Wasaga, which I loved that race. I think it was my favorite course to do all of 2025. It was just like so magical. So I'm gonna do that one. And then maybe September 12th, I think there's a race somewhere. So I might look into that if I'm not ready to cut my season off. So that's my race schedule for 2026. I'm really excited to see other Team TTL people. I know like last year on the course, oftentimes I'd be running and you'd hear someone say like, go TTL. So that was really cool. It's just builds such a community and it's very fun. So yes, awesome that we got all this swag, and I'm super excited to work with the sponsors that we have this year. Everyone that's on the jersey, like that's so freaking cool. So yeah, that's the update for 2026.